It's your beer. Ask for it. Need I say more?
It's a fool's game we're playing on a man she used to love, and a day's fine of praying to the heavens up above. We both know it's wrong.
Welcome to Having a Beer with Mike. This classic that you're going to see, and I know what you're thinking right now. He's just trying to slip a repeat past us, and that is not true. This show has historical significance. This is the first episode that was truly the Having a Beer with Mike that you know, because prior to this episode, our show was a talk show. We were on Sunshine Network, Sports Network, and we were interviewing sports celebrities under the name Having a Beer with Mike. And this was the one show that broke us out, okay? Now, back in this day, we didn't have characters, we didn't have money, we didn't have, our equipment was, so the way we approached it then was, I was the guy with the microphone, and the microphone still had a cord tied to it because we couldn't afford we couldn't afford a wireless mic. So these episodes is a cord dragging everywhere we go. That's one thing. And we would just literally go around and try to talk to people and kind of try to develop some humor on the fly. So in this episode, we actually go to the pool and we run into a 300-pound man that's wearing a red Speedo. He's from Wisconsin, he's pasty white, and his name is Matt. Thank God for Matt, because that started this episode. That kicked Having a Beer with Mike into high gear. And we're gonna start you off right now with the pool scene. Well, I don't see any women at the pool today, but here's a guy over here. Let's go talk to this guy. Hey, how you doing, man?
All right, and you?
I'm doing pretty good. The reason I'm here and with a camera thing, I hope I don't bother you, is we have a TV show called Having a Beer with Mike.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, have you seen the show?
Yeah, I have. Oh, you're the mic guy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
Good.
Listen, do you wanna have some fun with us? And we have to make a show happen. We have a contract to deliver a show. We don't have guests. It's just kind of one of those off weeks. Would you like just to get crazy and do a show with us?
Yeah. Well, what's in it for me?
I'll tell you what. All the beer you can drink at Calico Jack's later.
All right, I'm in.
Are you
I'm
in?
Yeah, I'll
okay,
do that.
You want to go? Can you go now? You don't have any appointments or anything, do you?
No, it's my
Okay.
off day.
All right, come on,
All right.
come on, let's go.
Do you know what a sucker really is? Ask any carnival pitchman. The sucker is the guy who thinks he's smart, that he's putting something over on you.
What's your name?
Matt,
come on, we're gonna go make some TV. You all right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, all right. Okay, Matt, we're gonna start off the show. Would you give us a belly flop, and then we're gonna go get crazy. We're gonna go out to the street and just get nuts with the cars.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, are you in?
Yeah, I'm in. Let's
Okay,
go.
all right. Matt's gonna do a belly flop for us, ladies and gentlemen, to get the show started in the right direction. We didn't know this at the time. I'm right around the back seat with this guy, Matt, and all I could think about is that I hope he's not sweating. I've got leather interior, and we're just having a conversation. But at the time I didn't realize that his man boobs were all over the place. And so that gave us the license to do the black boxes, and that actually made it funny. So we got some cards made up, and I just want you to stand in traffic and hold up the cards and try to get people to pull over to say hi and do a little promotion for the show, and then I'll buy you some beers later. Do you have any problem with that?
Oh, not at all, man. I'm excited. This will be fun.
This is funny. I didn't think that we'd meet a guy right off the bat that would have so much ambition.
Yeah. Well, hey, I like to have fun. Just like everyone else.
Okay, so I mean, that we could get arrested for this.
You think you're smart enough to get away with it, but you're just being a sucker.
Yeah, but I could run too.
Okay, man. So what do you do, Matt?
I do quality control
All right.
at a company.
Okay, and so your job is to make sure the products turn out perfect, huh?
Yeah, yep, that it is.
Well, I'm entrusting you with our show's image.
All right.
Okay, so when people see you on the camera, when they take a look at you, they're seeing us. So here you are, you're trying to be funny, you've got no money, You've got a 300-pound man from Wisconsin in a red Speedo. You want to be popular. You want this thing to work. So what do? You go to Kirkman Road and you just have him wave people over. Seemed logical to us. Okay, Matt, here's what we're gonna do. I got a sign here that says pull over, take that. And I got one here that says have a beer with Mike. And try to get people to pull over and say hi to me, and I'll buy them a beer, okay? All right. Okay, so here you go, buddy. Let's this is gonna be great.
Yeah, I saw you, baby. You're looking good. Start that stuff. You know you should. You got class, got the style. When you move, you drive me wild. I'm on fire. You got me going down in flames. Yes, you do, girl. I'm on fire. You got me going down in flames. Yeah, baby.
We're out here on Kirkman Road in Orlando, Florida, and the purpose of our visit out here is we'd like to let the people know about the show Having a Beer with Mike. And we figured that a lot of people spend an awful lot of money for billboard time to promote TV shows, but we don't have a budget for billboards yet. So what I'd like to do is use these signs to pull people over. And we've got Matt out there that we met at the pool, and he's got a Having a Beer with Mike sign up. So we're actually doing what I think is a very effective promotion for Having a Beer with Mike. And Stan, the producer, Stan, come over here. How's it going in your opinion right now?
It couldn't go any better.
Is it going pretty good? I know some people selling roses over there were pretty excited about the show.
Exactly, and we haven't been stopped by the police once. We're doing great.
Yeah, the cops have been coming by, and they're not stopping, so maybe what we're doing is not so bad after all, huh?
We're offering a service to the public. I think it's a great thing, and you're doing a heck of a job.
Well, thank you, Stan. How are you doing?
I'm all right. Have a beer with us.
Flavor Flav! Yeah, it's a show called Having a Beer with Mike on Sunshine Network.
Okay. And
Do you watch the show?
no, I'm working all the time.
I'm trying to promote people to watch the show so we get some good ratings.
Okay.
All right, Matt. The next thing we're going to do to promote the show is we're in an apartment complex here. We're going to walk in hand, and we're going to see if they'll rent us an apartment.
All right.
Okay? You want to try it?
Let's do it.
There's a million ways to say I love you. When I look deep in your eyes, I see a love.
All right, we'll be right back after this message for more of this fabulous classic episode and trip down memory lane.
Over 180 years of handcrafted beer tradition. 5 generations of one family's quest. One thing made us America's oldest brewery. Taste. Real beer character that has taste. We had it then, we have it now.
So as you can see, we don't have a plot, but we do have Stan. Now Stan was my sidekick, producer, friend, kind of like my buddy on the show. But other than just having a guy walk around as Stan, we wanted to make him more the stereotypical producer. So in a way, we kind of developed a character on this very first real Having a Beer with Mike episode. Stan has got the producer boots on. He's got the horn. He looks like he's from the 30s. Yelling cut and stuff like that all the time. So we put him in. That was a lot of fun.
Stand by to roll tape, please.
Okay?
Action.
Okay.
Why not get really wise, really hip? Don't be a sucker.
I hope they don't discriminate against people who pretend to be gay. Hi, how are you? We'd like to rent an apartment. Yes, we're looking to rent an apartment. We'd like a 1-bedroom with a jacuzzi. Would that be okay?
1 bedroom with a jacuzzi?
Yeah, do you have jacuzzis?
Not in the apartment.
Okay, do you have any available right now?
Apartments?
Yes. Apartments.
Yes.
Okay, what's your name, please?
Kelly?
Kelly. My name is Mike, and this is Matt. And we're celebrating.
Great.
So, are we allowed to move in here?
As long as you qualify,
How do we have to qualify?
you need to fill out an application.
Gentlemen, okay, let's meet this young lady. What's your name again?
Kelly Watson.
Kelly, smile in here, and we're going to let you get a free plug for putting up with us today.
Great, thank you. Sterling Crest, come see us, Kirkman Road, 291-8977.
Okay, can I get one right here?
Oh
Okay.
my.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay. Those of you who know the show Having Beer with Mike, you know that my little gimmick on the show is, the old kiss me here, and you know what I mean? That actually got started on this episode, and it worked pretty well with the rental lady, so I kept it going. And it gave me something to do with my long cord microphone, my fat guy in the car, and I believe it added a little value to it, right? I mean, here I am today, right? Got a sponsor and everything. My girlfriend just broke up with me, and I'm out looking for advice on, is it my fault or her fault? I'm trying to figure out whose fault it was. She broke up with me.
Well, what happened?
Well, I was in a situation where it looked different than it was, but she won't believe me. What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name's Chrissy.
Chrissy, do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you the scenario, and you tell me if you'd break up with him.
Okay.
I have this friend. Her name is Kathy. She came to see me from Indiana. Kathy is one of these free spirits. She wears her underwear and bra, but it's no big deal. So she was sitting around. We're watching movies, eating popcorn. She's in her underwear and bra, sitting next to me on the sofa, and it was Victoria's Secret. But you know what I mean. It was okay, and we're friends. It's no big deal. Then the girlfriend came in, and she saw us sitting there like that, and she told me that was a violation. What do you think?
Well, how long have you been together with your girlfriend?
Oh, we've been together about 8 months, and she told me to hit the bricks.
How long have you been friends with the other girl?
About 10 years.
I don't see a problem.
You don't
8
see a
months?
problem?
I've been together with my boyfriend for 6 years.
Really?
So, yeah.
What's his name?
Nick.
Nick, is he, what rhymes with Nick? Anyway, so 6 years, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, what do you guys do? Do you have jobs together?
Yes.
And what is that?
What do you mean?
What's your jobs?
Where do we work?
Yes.
Axis. It's a laser printing bureau.
And he works there with you?
Yes, his father owns it. So we work together, we go to school together, and we live together.
And how old are you, about 23?
21.
21 years old, and you're already living with a man. Did you grow up with any brothers?
No, only child.
And what did you think when the man moved in the house and he had his manly habits in front of you?
It was hard to get used to, but...
Kind of magic died, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you think you'll marry this man?
Yeah. Probably in a couple months.
I'm going to let you look into the camera, and from your heart, why don't you say something very sweet to Matt, something that means a lot to you,
To
okay?
Matt or Nick?
Nick, I'm sorry. Matt is where is Matt in the car?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's look into the camera right here and say something very sweet to Nick.
Hi, honey, I love you.
Okay, is Nick a jealous guy?
No, not really.
Can I get one right there? Okay. Thank you very much.
Supposed to do that.
All right.
They found out how it feels to be a sucker. Too late to do any good, but they found out.
Hey friends, get the Having a Beer with Mike iPhone app at the App Store. It's free. We'll keep you entertained at work, in traffic. We'll give you something to do while you're taking a poo.
Having a Beer with Mike. This ain't your mama's TV.
Okay, so you're a big deal. You got your microphone, you're walking around, you got yourself a TV show. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go home and put on your fancy shirt and try to comb your hair and go to the bars and meet the ladies. Well, that's just what we did. Now, Matt, walking in this bar, I remember this part. Matt is wearing his 300-pound Speedo walking into the bar. And if you listen real closely, you can hear this guy in the background. I wish we had a shot of this. He just busted out laughing, cracking up, and that made us feel pretty good because after all, you know, what are we really doing? We're just roaming around hoping that this is entertaining. I'll tell you one thing, my good man. You are the man. All right. Thank you very much for a good job.
Hey, no
all right,
problem.
and then come here. It's just sunshine now. See your friends got guts. Give me a hug. What's your name, girl?
My name is Jessica.
Jessica, are you a single girl?
Yes, I am.
All right. Is your friend single?
No, she isn't.
So, okay, well, I'm going to keep you over here, Jessica. Okay, now listen. Oh, the cameraman's single. I tell you what, go over there and pinch him in the belly button and come back here and talk to me, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, for the people at home who have slow minds, what's your name one more time?
Jessica.
Jessica, can I just get one right here?
What was that about?
You don't
Anyway,
know?
what is this for?
How are you doing? All right, sir. And what is your name? You're a very beautiful girl.
Thank you.
I came to Calico Jack's just to meet beautiful women. Can you look at the camera and say hi to the people at home? Well, just tell me your name. What is it?
Melanie.
Melanie, this is Sunshine Network. Is this the husband?
No.
Well, wait a minute. What's wrong with him?
Ethel and her friend Lynn thought they were too sophisticated for boys of their own age. They wanted somebody more glamorous.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
What's your name?
Jen.
Jen, and what do you do for a living?
I'm a student at UCF.
Really? Well, you know, you're a very attractive young lady.
Thank you.
We're sitting on a bar stool, and here come the girls. Are we nervous? No siree. Are we going to talk to them? Yeah. But what are we going to say? Hey, let's attack their sexuality. You date a lot of guys?
No.
Are you?
I don't know.
Are you you're not lesbian?
No, I'm not a lesbian.
No, you just don't have a guy to go out with right now.
Yeah.
Well, can you go pinch the cameraman's belly? He loves you. You know, what are you looking for with your life?
Well, tall blonde guys with blue eyes who does shows.
Oh, you know what? If she wasn't such a salesman, I would think I was in. So anyway, tell the people at home what you do and why you like having a beer with Mike.
Well, I'm an agent with New York Life. I sell insurance and securities. And I like having a beer with Mike is because I get to be near you.
Oh, isn't she sweet, ladies and gentlemen? Hi, how you doing?
Hi, good.
What's your name?
Jamie.
Jamie, are you looking for a man?
A man?
A man.
No.
Do you have a man?
No.
Are you a lesbian?
No.
Hey friends, get the Havin' a Beer with Mike iPhone app at the App Store. It's free. We'll keep you entertained at work, in traffic. We'll give you something to do while you're taking a poo.
Having a beer with Mike. This ain't your mama's TV.
Well, Susan is, she's a single woman, and I'd like to give you her phone number right now. Well, there's a lot of guys out there that would want to call you. I mean, I'll call you, but you know, what if I'm a flake? Not that I'm particularly into Asian girls, because I know that's a big thing. My friend Susan, I think kind of revealed something that I didn't know. I mean, I kind of thought we were just friends. Now, I sensed that there was a little bit of an opportunity there for me, and I was so busy holding onto the microphone and trying to be Mr. Barstar that I didn't even pick up on it. If you look at my face, you will see that I don't get it. I'm totally lost that I could be doing something else.
I'd give you a chance any day.
I know you do, honey. You're doing good. Oh, hold on. Here comes I like to get the passerbys. Once again, we're here at Calico Jack's on East Colonia. Come here. What's your name, young lady?
Tracy.
Tracy, what are you doing at Calico Jack's? You just walk around all good looking and everything. Are you looking for a man?
No.
Are you a lesbian, are you?
No, my boyfriend's over there.
Boyfriend. You have a boyfriend. Where is he?
Long-haired guy.
That's the boyfriend? Stan, can you come here?
Stan, come on over.
All right.
Is this camera wide enough to fit us all in?
Now, when you're comfortable with your sexuality, you too can dress like this.
This is the situation. Hey, what do you want to do with your life? You want to live on a steady diet of government cheese? Or do you want to live in a band down by the river?
Anyway, Susan, let's say goodnight to the nice people at home. And if you'd like to get a hold of Susan, if you're single, you know, now you might see me running around with her once in a while because, you know, you might not be all the man you think you are. But anyway, all you got to do to get a hold of Susan is you call New York Life, the Orlando office, and she's a representative. Is that okay?
How about they call you first and then you can scream?
I don't want my phone ringing with a bunch of goofballs calling my house.
Oh my God.
Hey, there might be a good one. Hey, if you're a goofball, you have nothing better to do. Call her. Now listen, it's New York Life, and it's in the book. It's a big health company, right? No, not health. Insurance. What do you guys sell over there?
Insurance.
Oh, life insurance. So it's life insurance, and you call New York Life in Orlando, and you ask for Susan. What's your last name?
Gonzalez.
Susan Gonzalez. Right, do it right now. What's the number over there? You might get a sale. All you have to do is talk to these guys on the phone.
407-999. I can't do that.
People will call you. People need insurance. I'm telling you. She does mutual funds, everything. This, as a salesperson, this could be the big moment for you. Let's. All right, it's 407 area code 999. You had to figure out the last 4 digits. Look it up, Susan Gonzalez. Until you call her, I'd say thanks for watching Having a Beer with Mike, and that's all I know. Stan, is that a wrap? Well, there you have it. I'm glad we could share the episode that was our turning point on Having a Beer with Mike. Now you might be asking yourself, why didn't you just air the episode? Well, we did do that a lot, but production values have changed. And that little shaky cam, hot light situation kind of wore itself out. So we had to do a refresh, and that's why I'm here. And what better way to have Yingling in the shot, right? Didn't have Yingling back then. Got Yingling now. Good night.
She'll be alone.